Am I live? Oh no. I'm trying here. I'm really trying. Audio seems to be working, but not. Audio is working, no video. That's what I thought. But I'm not entirely sure why. But I can do something about it. I also didn't know that it went live, like right now. But whatever. Huh. Oh. Well, I think you have something now, right? Yeah, I'm gonna assume that you can see that. But the question is, how do I see chat without maybe I can do something like this. It's gonna be a bit messy. Oh, okay. Pop out chat. Oh, okay. Does the chat show up in the video? Oh. It's pretty annoying. Yeah, it's fine though. Okay. This is a bit janky. I'm gonna lie. But it'll work. Just keep it to the side. That's where it is. Alright, now I have to try to start being entertaining here. This time I chose B flat minor. Or if you really want, you can say that it's just G flat major. But G flat major is a pretty ugly key, so why would I ever choose that? So let's just get started then. Let me think about what I'm gonna do here. This is a terrible idea. I wonder what that sounds like. Not actually that bad. What if I kept the theme of seconds? I liked. Yeah, do you like the title screen picture? I can also do a fifth here like it was before. No, that's too different. Maybe I can do it like this though. So it's includes the fifth, but also this spicy seconds, and sometimes Latin seconds. Streaming music composition. Oh, I meant the title picture. Yeah, I think I like these little clusters. They're very ambiguous. And they're a good starting point to work off of. Shostakovich. Yeah. It's spelled with a K, by the way. Here we go. We got these. It seems like I've made it more into. Yeah, it seems like I've made it more into Phrygian. It seems. Yeah? I'm streaming right now to my friends. The second one is right, Sodi, Sigma. Audio is heard. Mute mic. I know, I don't know how to quick mute my mic. Well, I'm doing this for now. Oh, hello, the unknown drummer. Turn down the volume. Does this help? Oh, you mean for the other thing. Okay. What about this? What does this sound like? Hello? Let me try quick muting. Yeah, okay, I got the funny mic going, I can quick mute. I think everything's going well, and this is a good normal volume. Okay, yeah, so Mr. Tud, we've been working with some of these tight intervals that aren't necessarily chords, but they just imply relationships, and I think this is a good motif. It has a good contour, like look, it goes up and then it goes down. That's one of the things people like to talk about, so there you go. Moderator status, I can try. Yep, Sigma is now a moderator for your channel. I'll give it to Nico as well, just so you don't start banning out everyone. Nico can keep you in check. You're both moderators, don't worry about it. Let's just worry about all these clusters. No. No, I'm not going to. What if I had a suspension? There we go. It's a suspension. The power feeds me. So look at this suspension. It goes from the D flat to the C, which is streaming score 2. Yes, because I did this once before. I think I mentioned to you earlier, that's how I name things. But after this is done, it'll probably get renamed to like cluster chords. Sus. Oh yeah, the suspension is pretty sus. It's even a little bright here, but then it goes dark here. I kind of like that. Bad music puns, yeah. I bet they used a lot of sus chords in the score for Among Us. That would probably be a smart idea. I think I'll repeat what I have in the right hand, copy and paste it, and then do like a little, just like a dissonant note under it. I don't know, probably a G flat. And pretty high up, I'll probably make it in the treble clef. Is this a G? No, this is an F. So this is a G flat. And just to make this a little easier to read, I'm gonna put this as treble clef. I wish there was a note P. Me too. A P note would be great. It's like what? It's like what if you remember the game Little Nightmares, there's like this geisha lady and she's always humming. It's pretty creepy. So I'm capturing some of that vibe here, I hope. Maybe I could change up the suspension the second time. Little Nightmares, I actually really like that. I feel like it was a missed opportunity. Could have done so much more. But what they, like the chef scenes and the janitor scenes were so good. And the ending was pretty confusing, so I like that. And also the music is amazing, but they put their best song as the credits song, which is just so cruel. Yeah, so what should we change the suspension to this time? Open up the piano keyboard, making sure I'm knowing what the right notes are here. So I'm gonna keep this F and E flat, but maybe I'm gonna do a reverse suspension. So I'm gonna go from like the third to the second. Sigma, come back. He left. That's such an L. Yeah, please come back. I'm actually doing like real good commentary this time. Yeah, this is certainly a betrayal. Let's see what I got so far. I feel like I should go up instead of going down here. Let's see how that going up works. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's okay. It's like contrary motion. Do 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 do. I think that works well. Let me just listen to it again. I think I should keep doing this bass line. Claire de Lune. This doesn't sound like Claire de Lune at all. Then why did it only say one viewer? That is pretty sus, Mr. Sigma. What do you have to say in your defense? Or what do you have to say in your defense, Mr. Sigma? Alright. It's one viewer for me too. That is pretty odd. Sure. Are we voting? I'm voting for Sodi personally. I agree. Sigma was the imposter. How do I know? Because I'm a mod. I can just decide that. I'm gonna do some even more contrary motion. GG's all around. Okay, bye then. I'm gonna keep this pattern with the fifth here. Oops. Permadeath of his Minecraft VR with a permadeath. That sounds funny. No like moving suspensions with 2 lines, it's all moving this time. Yeah, these are some good tensions right here. I haven't even had to go out a key yet, this is all working very well. I feel like, yeah, it's all tension. I feel like it could breathe a little more, right here. Where is the fermata? Well, I have it in my typical thing. I guess I have to add it to both upper and lower lines. I don't even think they recognize, MuseScore recognize. Yeah. It just rolls straight through the fermata. It would be nice if it could hang on that for like another measure or so. RT stands out. RT stands can stay, because I have to have an excuse to stand about things myself. Seconds. Yeah, that works. Or maybe secondary, because you know I like my suffixes. I think this works good as a counterline here. It goes down and goes up instead of going up and coming down. Unfortunately. Yep. Yeah, all the suffixes. Mr. St. George says that adverbs are the worst part of speech, but they are my favorite. So he's just wrong. The suffix ly has more power than you could ever imagine. But this song doesn't exactly sound powerful, so it doesn't. Mr. Saint Dr. Sir George. It do be like that, though. Yeah, that's why this song isn't secondarily. It doesn't have enough power to earn an ly. Now I have to think about where this will go. It's almost like a slow melody in of itself. It's like a major scale. Do 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 do. Where am I going? I'm going to D flat. Of course I'm going to D flat. The left hand's climbing all the way up there, isn't it? He has a PhD in prefixes. That's a pretty good joke, not gonna lie. So this is what the bass line is doing. It starts on this G flat and then walks up to B flat, but then comes down and then goes all the way up to D flat. I'm gonna have this line going down again, but it'll start a whole tone higher. Not like that though. I'm gonna change it a bit. And I just have to reverse engineer these to here. Yeah. Don't worry about me saying reverse engineer. All I meant that is that the pattern I've been following is like a fifth and a second. So I usually started with the cluster, but this time I started with the note in the bottom, so I just worked up. Now what is this like? I think it's the same note, but I think it's okay. And I think it sounds pretty despondent. Despondent is a nice way to put it. Not that I necessarily know entirely what that means, but it sounds like the right word. Synergize me some tunes. Unfortunate man. Yeah, we're getting some Tantacrawl references up in here. He's a person who it's definitely okay to stan. Vocab. Yeah, so what I'm talking about here with this despondency, one might even say despondently, is if you rest on a note that's supposed to be major, but I'm not going to accompany it with any melody, and it's just going to hit again, like hoping maybe it'll have something with it, but it won't. And then we'll probably go back to the beginning again. I'm probably just going to throw in a repeat sign here and then listen to what it sounds like. Despondently. Yeah. Let's give it a listen. Pretend this fermata works. It is a good point to repeat it at, but I'm not so sure that the D flat sounds too. I think the D flat sounds too hopeful. It could stay on a C. Yeah, that works really well. Now maybe I could do the same thing, except he'll be right back. Okay. Now maybe I could do the same thing, except I make the bass line more exciting and go low. Probably back into the bass clef. Just gonna 8VA these notes. Well, double 8VA. 8VB, actually, since we're going lower. I'm gonna do an Alberti bass figure. It's really just a Beethoven thing. It just builds interest and more harmonic rhythm. As you can see, it's not that complicated, it's just that it goes root 5th, root 3rd, and I'm just gonna copy that pattern for the bass line. Now we're doing the one on B flat. Yeah, it's close. It might be too much motion too fast, though. Because this is very, very slow, harmonic rhythm-wise. It's like... Actually, yeah, I think that does work. It's not too fast. I just need to have it here as well, on the A flat. Wait, why did I get... Okay, yeah, that is the bass line. It's almost sounding Undertale-y now. So I have up to here. Nice. And then even this section will be included. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Gotta throw this away, VB. Oops. Both of them, please. What are these notes again? They would be B flat and C. Okay. Oh, C in the scale is a diminished chord. That might not work so well. I might have to do an inversion. We'll see. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do an A flat over C. Yeah, that works a bit better. And now... Now we'll probably could throw in some... Well, of course I'll have this C thing again. And, well, I'll just have this for the two measures. Hello. So Nico, what you've missed was, well, no messages from Sodi, probably the interesting part. But I added a bit of harmonic rhythm by introducing these eighth notes, and now it kind of sounds Undertale-y. Undertale-esque. Yeah, I can tell he left. He never responded to anything. Oh. It really wants there to be something there. And now I'm gonna throw in some really, like, icy minor second chords, like minor 9. And then I'm gonna slide it down chromatically. Sigma. Sigma, are you present? But Ligma. What chord should it be? If I'm thinking about it in the context of F minor, then I should probably do G minor 9 and G flat minor 9. Let me think about how that would work. They've got to be tall chords, very full tall chords. It's an A flat. Is that what I need? Yes, it is. This is a flat 9. I want a natural 9. Ba-da-ba-ba. One and two. Something like that. For some nice rhythmic difference. Is this what I'm thinking about? Oh, this needs to also be offset by an eighth note. There we go. Oops. And now we just slide it. Yes, we are gonna slide it down chromatically. Yeah. So yeah, that's like that. Now I need to have a left hand thing that'll complement it. I'm just gonna stack it. And it'll be a pretty low one. Oh yeah. Can't even... What note is this? this E, this is C, so this is G. There we go. Well, maybe I can just copy this and then pitch it down and then choose the things I want. It's a G flat, so it needs to be here. It's too large for the left hand. I don't think I'm going to leave them as just octaves, but I'm still not sure what note I'm going to include along with the octaves. Maybe I'll just make these ninths. It's a bit large, but it's okay. I'm not so sure about these ninths, actually. I'm just gonna do boring octaves. This part is kind of Clair de Lune-esque because they have these large chords, but they probably didn't jazz as far as sliding down chromatically. So yeah, this is coming along quite nicely. I always like chromatic minor 9 chords. They work really well for adding tension and maybe introducing a new section, which is, I think, what I'm doing here. Never exactly know exactly what I'm doing, though. Let's listen to it from this section. Yeah, it's pretty sudden. I think I'm gonna slide these down to an F minor chord. Probably not with the 9, since we're kind of implying Phrygian once again. And this is gonna go back to this previous bass pattern in F minor. Can't really tell if people are here, but I'm gonna keep talking as if people are. Not like this. I think I'm going to just write a melody here. Da 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 da. True Phrygian. Oh yeah, these are 8th notes. Like this. Nice. It's always great to emphasize the weird notes like this pair. I've been doing a lot of that, so it's not exactly out of character at all. You wouldn't exactly say. Participants. Yeah, it seems as if I'm the only one here currently, which is not the worst thing in the world. Probably should stay on this for a measure, another measure. Maybe throwing in some this. Probably just continue walking down. It's okay. Probably just keep holding this for the measure. Let's throw in a weird chord. I'm thinking about G flat 9. I mean, usually in Phrygian it's usually a G flat chord, but the G flat chord is usually a major 7 and possibly with a sharp 11. But what if I did a 9? Let's see. I might also have to figure out a chord shape for that in Alberti bass. Yeah. This is a 9 chord, probably not the one I'm going to use, but let's see how it sounds in the context. That's some good crunch. Never really heard that used before, especially since it uses an F flat in the key of F minor. Not that common, not all that common. I think I have an idea for how I'm gonna Alberti this. I think I'm going to go up to the 7 first, which is the spice stonks note, yeah, which is the F flat. I don't know how much the 9 is really going to have an appearance, because I think I'm going to do the major 3rd as the other note. Da-da, da-da-da-da. Maybe 11 here. I don't really like that melody. Nope. That's okay, but kind of boring. Let's see if I can. Receiving a text at this time. Oh, okay. So I probably have to finish this up soon. Finish up what I have at least. And that includes just finishing this more melodic section. And this isn't completely different from secondary. Don't worry about the title because these are seconds. I kind of like this now. I kind of like its response. It kind of just sounds like a 7 chord though. Maybe I drop it down. That's interesting. Especially since it resolves from an F7 to an F minor. That's interesting. Evidently not to a lot of people though, because I don't think even you, my friends, are here. That's fun. Da do da da do. Da-da-da. So pushing even more of that suspended seconds. Probably more of this part. And this is kind of just a vamp. It really should be, oops. It's kind of awkward because it's just one measure compared to the two. I might have to add another measure of it. Oh yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. I copy these measures and make them their own measure. The half note, make it its own measure. And I move these ones up and do a little trick about adding a measure in between the measures. Insert measure. Well, I only need to do one. And Control V, and voila. Oh, that's not where I wanted the measure to be. I think it will. No, I just have to undo what I just did. And add measure, insert one measure. There we go. It's weird that it does it behind. I would have assumed it does it in front. But it seemed to be like that. And I guess I'm tying this one over as well. Let's see about this. Yeah, it's interesting, but it has to be worked out a bit more. Unfortunately, I think that's all the time I've got for today. Remember to keep your mics funny. Yeah, your mic's funny and your seconds flattened. Have a good day.